DK Drama, Bird Gang Sports, and we got a lot to discuss. What's going on, everybody? DK Drama, Bird Gang Sports, and I got a reaction video. If that's what you want to call it, a reaction video, and we got some Dallas Cowboy fans. There's some more fans too, but they haven't really like, I wouldn't say like they struck my nerve, but I wouldn't say they struck my nerve, but they did something. You know what I'm saying? So what I got here is a Dallas Cowboy fan. He got a channel, and he goes by the name of, let me see right quick. His name is Michael Anthony Fitness. Cowboys fan. But he did a reaction video on one of our fellow Eagles fans. Not just any fellow Eagles fan though. He did a video on the head honcho, bruh. He did a video on the honcho. If y'all Eagles fan and I say he did a video on the honcho, y'all know who I'm talking about. Need I say any more? Lord Brunson. He did a video on Brunson. And that's Bird Gang, baby. That's family, baby. I don't even know him, but that's family. We bleed green over here. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to check his reaction video out on Lord Brunson. And then I'm going to give him a reaction myself. It's only fair, you know? So, let's just swing on into it, man. Let's just swing on into it.
Man, I ain't gonna cry in front of my mama on TV, man. I just tricked up the game. Give me a hug, cuz. You know I need a hug. Tell me you love me, bro. I just blew the game. I think we choked, man. Man, I'm gonna put my helmet on. I want my mama to see me, man. Oh, I know I suck.
He real comical, I see.
Hey everybody, it's Michael Anthony Fitness here, and if y'all new here, make sure y'all punch that subscribe button and ring that bell so you can be notified when new videos and live streams come to the page. And make sure y'all smash that like button. Let's see if we can get over 100 likes on this video. Now, there's a new YouTuber out there named Lord Brunsons.
Hold on, let me pause that. No, bro. You just catching wind of Lord Brunson. He is not new. He been on it for a little bit now. But that's just me clarifying the situation. Let's keep going.
And basically an Action Bronson ripoff. But he's an Eagles fan. And he put out a video maybe about 6 months ago, last season, talking about Dallas Cowboys are done. Stick a fork in them. And I'm going to be reacting to that video on this channel to see what he's talking about my Cowboys.
Well, it was true. It was true at the time. So you coming 6 months later, doesn't validate anything.
And the graphic on the video is Dak Prescott looking in the mirror at garbage. I don't know what to say to you, buddy. I don't know what to say to you. Talking about my team is trash. My team is trash. Yeah, we went 3-5 the first 8 games, but what we do the rest of the season, huh? We got Mark Cooper after the Tennessee game.
You clinched the division.
5-game winning streak, and we made it to the playoffs.
And that's every Cowboy fan is happy they make to the playoffs.
That's that, buddy. Yeah. If anybody's trash, it's your team. I'm not going to say hot garbage, because that's reserved for the New York stinking Giants. And the Redskins are toxic waste. But your team is trash. I'm calling it right now trash. Someone needs to stick a fork in your team. Yeah, stick a fork in your team. Stick a fork and your team.
Y'all know I don't like that.
But let's see what you have to say about my Dallas Cowboys. Yes, my Dallas Cowboys. The one that Carson Wentz have yet to beat.
Pause it right there. Carson Wentz is actually 2-2 against the Cowboys. Let's let that be known too.
At least my quarterback can stand upright and has not dealt with any major injuries. Any major injuries, my dude. But let's get to this clip.
Another thing. People like to brag on injuries until it happens to one of their teammates. But let me get something straight right quick. We don't know if Dak can come back from an injury, do we? We don't know that. And I'm not wishing bad luck on Dak Prescott, but we don't know if he can come back from an injury. Do we? Let's just hope your quarterback never gets injured. Carry on.
Because I'm ready to hear that garbage come out of your mouth talking about my team. And without further ado, roll that garbage footage, please. Hit it.
And you know it's true. Hold on. How old are you, Michael Anthony? Were you born? Probably not. Probably not.
Yeah, sipping on that cup and that trash hat. That trash hat.
Sipping on that cup.
I rep that Dallas Cowboys star. I rep that star.
Dude, you are the epitome of a Cowboys fan, bro. You were like, oh man.
Wentz.
Like y'all don't change. Like Cowboy fans don't change. They are all the same, yo. Like personality wise, everything.
Carson Wentz. But take that trash hat off, my dude. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. That trash hat. That trash hat. Take it off. Take it off. You see that right behind me? That's Texas Stadium. I don't got that trash Eagles logo or that trash hat in my back. I got the old Texas Stadium. But let's get back to the video and see what trash you're talking about. And I'm cool if you want to clap back at me.
Don't worry about it, player.
I'll clap right back at you, dude.
We bleed green over here.
Hit it.
We all gonna clap back, baby.
Now I know that wasn't the Philly special they tried to run.
I remember that game.
I know that wasn't the Philly special they tried to run.
Pause. Yo, no lie, yo. I remember telling my brother, I think it was my brother, my brother-in-law, and my sister and my wife was in there. We all was watching the game. And I think my best friend, man, he was in there too. We was all watching the game. And I remember seeing them try to run that play. And I said, is that the Philly special? Nobody wanted to answer because, you know, majority of them are Cowboy fans. But no, I know they know that I knew that they was trying to run the Philly special. I know that. But, yeah, keep it going.
I know that wasn't the Philly special. See, this is why the Dallas Cowboys are trash. This is why they're a train wreck waiting to happen. You go and spend a first-round pick on a wide receiver and don't even throw the ball deep to the man while you down? Don't even try to stretch the field with this guy's playmaking ability? You spend a first-round pick just to go 3 and 5? What?
So you talk about my man Mark Cooper. Huh? I noticed it before we had that 5-game winning streak with Amari Cooper. And then when he opened his mouth after we, beat the Eagles. Yeah, beat the Eagles. I said, damn. But we won 5 games straight with Amari Cooper. So you tell me. You tell me. Dude, you tell me. Because I like to know. I like to know. What was your team doing when y'all were playing against us? Now, I'll give you the first play of the game. It should have been a fumble.
Well, if it was a fumble, we would have won. Because that's what the game came down to. Let's be honest. Keep going.
That you guys recovered. I'll give you that one. But for the rest of the game, what were y'all doing when we were throwing the ball to Amari Cooper and getting touchdowns with Amari Cooper? Huh? What was your team doing? You tell me. You tell me, dude.
Well, we were shredded for one. We were shredded all the way down to the practice squads, for one. And for two, when we did get those guys in, they was learning along the way. Along the way. So, therefore, it's that's where my team was at. That's what they were doing. So, I mean, if you want to, bash us about the Cowboys starting offense and defense beating my practice squad, then have at it, bud. But I will tell you this. It's going to be fun watching y'all boys this season. It's definitely going to be fun.
Dude.
When teams are as bad as the Dallas Cowboys are right now, you don't become buyers at the trade deadline like you got a chance to go on a run. The Cowboys should have been sellers at the trade deadline. Now, mind you, they needed wide receivers because they don't have any wide receivers. Amari Cooper is not going to fix these guys' problems, man. He's not going to fix these guys' problems. I think Amari Cooper is... First of all, one thing I noticed from this Dallas Cowboys game is that if Marcus Mariota could do that, Carson Wentz can do far worse. Carson Wentz can do far worse. This Dallas Cowboys defense, everybody's ranting and raving about how these guys have arrived, how these guys are this and that. Nah, it's the total opposite. They started off with a battery in their back. They started off hype. They started off forcing the ball to Amari Cooper, which we all knew they were going to do. Dak Prescott with two or three turnovers in the game. I mean, Marcus Mariota totally outplayed Dak Prescott, totally outclassed Dak Prescott. I mean, this isn't the first good performance Marcus Mariota put in. He put in a good one against us too, mind you, but now...
But do you realize that this is the first game that Amari Cooper and Dak Prescott played and then went on a 5-game winning streak? And what did your team do against the Dallas Cowboys? You need to be worried.
About what?
Because not only we have Amari Cooper, but we got Gallup and Randall Cobb.
Michael A. Fitness. I couldn't even think of your name just now. But let's just do it like this. You got to be at least 23 years old to even claim those 5 rings Dallas won. You got to be at least 23 years old. Don't live off pops or uncle or mom or whoever. Don't go off of that. Don't go off of what they tell you or the old black and white little history clips that they showed you. Don't go off of that. Don't go off of that. Go off of the 23 years since then. If you are not 23 years old, you cannot claim those titles. I mean, you can say you got them, but you can't just be rubbing it in newly Super Bowl winners' faces. We don't want to hear that. We just got the modern thing, man. The modern day thing. The real deal, Holyfield. You understand? Keep going.
3 threats. Oh, and we got Jason Witten. Oh, and we got Zeke.
Jason Witten.
If he doesn't get suspended.
Jason Witten.
So, you tell me.
You might as well put Jerry Jones out there.
You tell me. Because y'all need to be scared. I know y'all will be better than the New York Giants, of course, and the Redskins, because both those teams are playing for the basement.
Okay, well,
But
you told a little bit of
Dallas
truth just now.
I could tell you that right now, dude. My dude. Be worried. Because this defense went up another notch.
We're not worrying much of defense, bro. The only thing we are really worrying about as Eagles fans, we're not worrying about nobody's defense. The only thing we're worrying about right now is, will our quarterback stay healthy? If he stays healthy, I'm not worried about no team. Not one team in the NFL. We could take it to the NFC. I'm not worried about one team in the NFC. That's for sure. We will clamp that easily as long as Carson Wentz is still 100%. And then we'll take it to the AFC and go get what's ours, man. That was supposed to be ours last season.
Now that we have Chris Richard going into his second year work with his team, now we got game players. Tristan Hill, and a guy that could be something and destroy y'all. We got DeMarcus Lawrence, who will be ready to go.
Lane Johnson's ready for him. I put a video out with him and Lane Johnson. Lane Johnson was shoving him around all over the ground like a little baby. So basically, that's nothing but talk to me.
So y'all need to be scared. And you need to worry about your quarterback staying upright.
Yeah, that's
not getting
pretty much the only thing.
Tony Romo-itis, anybody? Tony Romo-itis, anybody?
That was your quarterback.
Let's get back to this garbage clip, please.
But now the real season starts. The real season begins. The real season begins. Now you kind of gotta win. You kind of gotta win at this point in the juncture of the season. So, you know, shout out to the way Marcus Mariota was coached during this game. Shout out to all the good things the Tennessee Titans did, because in no way, shape, or form, the Dallas Cowboys didn't even score again in the second half. That should let you know. That should let you know that the Tennessee Titans came to play. Now, one or two things got to happen for these Dallas Cowboys. First, we got to laugh. Second, what we got to do is just realize that Jason Garrett ain't the coach for that organization. As long as Jason Garrett is there, we're going to continue to have success against them. I think the Giants could catch the Cowboys. I think the Giants can go on a little streak and catch the Cowboys. The rest of the Cowboys' schedule, the remaining schedule is really hard. They got us twice. They got the Redskins one more time. I think they got the Saints and they got the Falcons. It ain't looking good for them guys, if you ask me. We got the Cowboys next, obviously. I feel that we could do far more damage than the Tennessee Titans did. I think we could hold them guys to around 14 points. They're going to come out trying to blitz and trying to get after us. What I saw in the game was that the play action is available for these guys. Sean Lee is made of glass. They dinking and dunking. You know what I mean? They didn't start slinging the ball down the field trying to make stuff happen until they were down in the game. Until the game was over, pretty much. You know what I mean? Until the game was over. I mean, the Dallas Cowboys ain't nothing that nobody should be worried about, especially a Philadelphia Eagles fan. Especially us. The tide has turned in the NFC East, just like I said it would. The tide has turned. It's swinging in our favor. We couldn't be down for so long.
And look what happened to y'all after that. We beat y'all. We beat y'all. Your garbage team. Oh, the Dallas Cowboys are no team to worry about. And what do we do?
All right. Y'all beat us both times, too. I'll give you that. But what did you do? The same thing you did for the last 23 years. My point. That's the problem with y'all Dallas Cowboy fans, though. We beat y'all. We did this. We made it to the playoffs. They talk about Dak in songs. They talk about us in The Wire. They put us in the media every time they talk about controversy. What about the Super Bowls? What about the championships? What about the rings and the trophies? Y'all don't even care about that. That's what I'm saying.
We won 5 games straight. After we lost to the Titans. And I believe we played y'all twice in those 5 games and beat y'all. Correct me if I'm wrong when you clap back on your video. The Philadelphia Eagles are a joke. Y'all ain't win the NFC East.
You know what, man? I'm done. I'm done.
Y'all,
Michael A. Fitness. Don't do the clapbacks. Don't do the reactions. Stick to sweeping the floor and talking to your audience about your Cowboys regularly. Because really you're making yourself look really, really, really bad. Like, really bad, bro. I don't know what to say. But not as a person, you know how this goes. It's not as a person. I never take anything personal. On a fan basis, you look bad. You look like a 52-year-old Cowboys fan. That's what you look like. You look like a 52-year-old Cowboys fan. I'm sorry about your bad luck, but that's just not the way it is. That's just my reaction to your reaction to Lord Brunson. You know, like I said, we bleed green. You see all the green spill behind me, man. This is, matter of fact, don't you see these shoes? You see these shoes right here? You see these shoes right here? Yeah. They don't make these in Dallas, baby. They don't make them in Dallas, man. You gotta do something in this modern day. You gotta do something now. You gotta do something now. But, like I said, that was my reaction of your reaction on Lord Brunson's video. This is DK Drama, Bird Gang Sports, and we out.